tone. All right, Logan, or let's see, not Logan. Dewayne takes a little adventure out as he drives right to James's feet. Everybody turns upside down as the champs get caught together. It's an ugly first lap, but Steve goes from the back to the front. Steve takes the adventure line. Let's see, Avery. Steve says, I got 6 laps on the track as he goes from last to first. And then Avery tags him from behind. There you go. Connor is putting in mad work as Steve is defending his position like I've never seen before. He's out front. See if he can make it 2 laps in a row as the champs are right behind Steve. Pull the trigger, Steve. Inside move for Cris Cron. Steve gets him right back as Steve makes it 2 laps in a row. I think he's happy with that. With the inside pass, and then the outside pass. Upside down, triple. Remember, drive. Marshals, please watch your areas. As Logan is out front, Steve is doing everything he can to get back out front as he led the first 2 laps. As Logan comes across, he's on a... Oh, that's why I got to change that. I wonder why that changed. Oh. That's right. As a TQ pace is still a 26 flat. Logan for this round so far is on an 18.607. His last lap was a 16.9. Super fast lap for him as he drops. Now he's on a 19.619 with an 18.1. Remember, drivers, stay calm. Stay calm. You can go too fast into the berm. As it looks like Cris and Dewayne are right next to each other. They are in the line as the champ, followed by Dewayne down the straightaway. Cris makes it through nicely. Dewayne is right there as Avery rolls it on the little table. James gets him going pretty nicely as Steve cartwheels it through. As the champ makes it through the triple section over the double nicely. Super smooth as he drives to the inside of Steve. And then Avery is on the straightaway, and Logan is out front with his 17.3 last lap. He's on a 19.607 to Cris Cron's 18.605 to Dewayne 6.13. Steve Madsen 16.622 to Avery 16.623. They are right next to each other on the clock and the track. See how they learn to drive next to each other. And traffic is super hard when you're that close. Just try and keep it going, control your car. But out front, Logan with his 22.4 last lap. He's on a 19.614. Steve and Avery are right next to each other with a 24.2 to a 24.5 with a 16.622 to a 15.6 flat for Steve and Avery. As Cris Cron comes across looking super smooth, as Dewayne takes the adventure line, drives off the berm, and then back up into the lane, as Logan is out front, as he is on a 19.610. Avery stretched it out a little bit over Steve. Cris Cron comes across with an 18 flat. Dwayne's last lap was a 17.5. So out front, it is still Logan with a 19.606, but fast Cris Cron is trying everything he can to drive back into contention. Who went down? Dwayne's down. The leader went down. Who's crossed? Cris Cron is back out in front with an 18.1 to Logan's 24 flat. Cris is on a 19.609 to a 19.614 for the reigning defending, and the past champ is doing everything he can to get it back up as it is a straightaways distance as Cris Cron takes his K-car, as K-cars are bringing popularity back with 2 of them out here at the stock class tonight. 2 minutes left, drivers. 2 minutes for Cris Cron to stretch his lead out over Logan Palfrey as Cris' last lap was an 18.1 to Logan, fast guy champ, 16.9 with his last lap. As Cris comes across, Cris catches a pipe as second goes right by him, and then Logan's car flats out. Looks like he's running out of battery. I'm not sure if he charged it or not. As they are both on a 19.605 to a 19.606 to Dwayne's 19.618. Let's see if Dewayne can keep it together, put some good clean laps together as he does everything he can to catch up to take his turn as a champion, as a possible champ. As Dewayne is not out here playing, it's 2 Kyosho cars out here on the track as they do everything they can to put down some fast lap times here at Tuesday Night Worlds. Let's see, as Logan comes across with a 16.8 to Cris Cron's 17.7. It's a 19.604 to a 19.606 to Dewayne's 19.614. Dewayne came across with an 18 flat, so it is tightening up out front with 3 drivers on 19-lap pace, with Avery with a 17.604 to Steve's 16.608. Logan with a 16.8, the 19.601, but Cris with a 17.7. He's on a 19.604, not too far back. And Dewayne 17.8, he's on a 19.611. So it's all super fast. These drivers are taking good points on the track, hitting their marks, hitting their positions nicely. As, let's see, Logan with an 18.9 to Cris Cron 17.6. They are 2 seconds apart. Dewayne comes across with a 17.5 as he's on a 19.609 to Avery 17.601. I'm not sure what's going on out there. That was like the eternally slow lap. As Logan's 23 to Chris's 21 to Dewayne's 18.7 to Avery's 32nd lap and Steve's 32nd lap. I don't even know what happened right there. But in the end, drivers finished the lap here on. As for the TQ, Logan Palfrey takes it by 1/10 of a second. Dewayne is right behind him. So super close qualifying round. Logan's got some electronics problems. Looks like he's got to work out. As Logan came across at a 19.604 to Cris Cron's 604.3. Logan was a 604.29 to Dewayne 607. And then Avery with a 17.612 to Steve Madsen's 16.6.